Okay, I have been MIA. I kind of went off the internet for a while and I haven't been consistent for the past 7 months. And I have been getting a lot of questions about what happened, why have I just disappeared off the internet? Okay, not the internet, but like social media. What is going on? And I feel like you guys deserve to know because you guys know literally everything about my life. My life is public and this is something I have been hesitating to share, but I feel like I owe it to you guys. You guys helped me a lot through it. Some of you guys prayed for what happened, and basically what has been going on the past 7 months, what happened to my partner, how he almost died. So let's just get right into it. Let me just tell you guys what happened and why I have not been consistent or why I have just not been active on social media at all. Let's go. Okay, so 7 months ago, 1st of October, on my brother's birthday, 2 days before my birthday, my partner was supposed to come home, my boyfriend. He was supposed to come home from work. He lives in a different city. He was supposed to come and live at mine for a while, you know, vacation and stuff like that. But then, like, 6:40 in the morning, he got into a car accident. This is a picture from the accident. This is his car. This is what happened. Basically, he collided with a huge garbage truck and he was immediately taken to the ER, obviously, to the intensive care. He was in a coma for 25 days. Because of the incident, he suffered from traumatic brain injury. And if you guys know anything about traumatic brain injury, it is one of the worst injuries you could ever get. It's basically like your head, your brain breaking. It's trauma to the brain. And he had like severe traumatic brain injury as well as diffusional axonal injury, which is literally the worst thing that could happen to a person. So he was in a coma for 25 days. First, he woke up on the 10th day, that is on my mom's birthday. He woke up on my mom's birthday and he had neurological dysfunction. So he fell back into a coma on his own. So he didn't wake up. And after that, on the 25th of October, he finally woke up. And he was taken out of the intensive care, but then he had severe epilepsy. And if you guys know anything about recovering after traumatic brain injury, it is one of the worst ever because a lot of people, first of all, do not live after traumatic brain injury. A lot of people do not survive because your brain controls everything. The way you swallow, the way you blink, the way you breathe. He couldn't even breathe on his own. He couldn't swallow on his own because his brain had forgotten how to do all of those things. So, and if someone does live, they're severely disabled or they recover like this. Only 13% of people with traumatic brain injury, like severe traumatic brain injury, actually recover like 100% or at least 80%. The chances are very unlikely, like the chances are really less, but thank God he survived the accident. And we have been jumping from one hospital to another the past 7 months ever since the accident. The first month he was spent in the intensive care, then another month in just a general ward, still in the hospital, and then we've been going from one rehabilitation center to another. And why does he need rehabilitation? Let me tell you why. Because his brain has forgotten how to do everything. He couldn't walk, he couldn't swallow, he couldn't breathe on his own, he couldn't eat on his own, he couldn't do anything. We had to teach him everything from zero because his brain had forgotten how to do all of those things. So I was basically raising a child the past 7 months. Okay, not the past 7 months, but like this whole thing ended like a few months ago because thank God he started coming into his senses. He was not crazy anymore. He was not psycho anymore. He wasn't severely disabled. Thank God he started walking. So basically the past 7 months have just flown by like this because of this incident, and this really changed my life because I had to juggle taking care of him, exams and work aside of YouTube. So I was juggling a lot of things and I just couldn't keep up. Like you guys always ask me, how do I cope? Like how do I keep up with like, you know, all of these things? How do I juggle all of these things together? And I thought I was doing a great job until this incident happened. Like I just could not get myself to sit in front of a camera and try to do my best. Like I did post videos consistently, not consistently, but I did try to post as much as I can, if you guys haven't noticed. but not like I used to. I used to post every other day, but now it's just really hard. Well, it was hard back then because I had to freaking change diapers, feed him. I had to take him to training. I was basically living in a hospital with him. So if you have been following me on Instagram, you already know this whole situation. So yeah. And I had exams, so I had to, and plus he was in a different city and I am from a different city. So I had to like come back to my city, give my exams, go back to the hospital because I only trust me to take care of him. And one of the reasons I did take care of him is because he really, if you guys know anything about what happened 2 years ago, he basically saved my life. And I just did the same to him. And obviously I wasn't in such a critical condition as he was in, but this guy really lifted me up. He helped me a lot, and I feel like he deserved someone loyal who would not leave him at such a bad situation. So yeah, that's what I've been doing the past 7 months. I've been taking care of my man, my boyfriend, for the past 7 months because of everything that happened. And you guys, this is not something like cancer or anything. This is severe traumatic brain injury we're talking about. This is really freaking crazy. People can't walk. A lot of people don't survive. So I had to do my best. We were collecting donations. We were planning on flying to a whole different country for treatment. And this whole incident changed my life. And I know that I lost a lot of active engagement on my YouTube channel. And I really hope that you guys will stick around because I am hoping to interact with a lot of you guys again. I'm hoping like I could get my old life back. You know, be active on social media, grow more on this channel, hopefully hit 1 million subscribers someday. I'm just praying for all of those things and I really hope I could reach them. And I really hope that you guys would support me. So yeah, I am also graduating this year. Everything just hit me like a rock. Like, I don't know how to handle all of these things. I'm graduating. I have so much shit to do. I have so much to study. I'm graduating literally in 30 days. My exam is in literally 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I am studying. I'm trying my best. But it is getting really difficult for me to keep up with everything. At this point, I couldn't even like work properly because of how intense my life has been. It's not easy taking care of someone, being a caregiver. It is not easy, but I've been trying my best. So yeah, that's why I have been inactive because of my partner's traumatic brain injury after his car accident. Thank God everything is fine. I know you guys are gonna ask me what happened. So yeah, he's walking, he's talking, his speech is getting better. Obviously, he doesn't walk that well. His brain does not remember how to walk, but we're working on that. We're also working on his speech and, you know, every other thing. But yeah, I wish you guys met him before his traumatic brain injury because he's such a different person. But that's a whole different story. I don't want to get into that. I don't want to get all emotional. But yeah, just in case someone's thinking, oh, like, do I still love him? Yes, I do. That man is literally my savior. I respect him. Hopefully everything will be okay. And yeah, also please do leave some comments down below. Let's make this video active. Please do like this video. It'll really help me. And also do not forget to like leave video recommendations and let me get some recommendations out of you guys so I could film those videos for you guys instead of just coming up with my own. First, because my brain is not working. Number two, I do not have the time to be thinking about this because of how crazy my life is right now. But please do leave recommendations so it'll be much easier for me. All I have to do is film the video. So yeah, I hope you guys understand. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Hopefully after this video, I will be really active on social media. Thank you. I love you guys.